Hey, welcome back, guys. Remember this? The Sears Craftsman 28-inch 8-horse Tecumseh? Well, I got lucky this time. I just replaced the muffler. Here I have a thing. I don't remember the name. And that's like a shorter pipe in there. I think that's a 3/4 inch. And then it goes to a 1/2 inch. Sorry, that's a reducer. That's what it is. It goes to a 1/2 inch, and I got this muffler here. So it's the cheap muffler. It says for Briggs and Stratton, 2 to 4 horsepower, horizontal engines. Oh well. It's on an 8-horse now. I tried it out before, a couple of minutes ago. Well, no, maybe an hour. And because I just replaced it, there's a little bit more, there's quite more back pressure. And now that it has more back pressure, it runs a bit better. Well, quite better. And I do know I need a new head gasket, because I realized while I was doing a little tune-up on it, I didn't mention here, there's a little bit of exhaust passing through there. So I'll have to get a new head gasket. I need to get a torque wrench. That I pretty much oiled all this stuff here. Pretty much. Oh yeah, I did a little test here. In here, I painted this a bit, quite well. I did like 3-4 coats on it to see how it would be, and it works a bit better. Anyway, for this muffler, I have the old muffler in this box right here. I'll show you in a second. So like I said, from 3/4 inch, and in these older Tecumseh, this one I believe is from 1970. It's hard to see here. Hold on, let me get my light. My trusty little light here. Oh yeah. There you go. Anyways, here where my finger is, it says 1970. Oh, there you go. If you just pause it in the video, maybe you could get a better shot of it. Anyway, here it says 1970, and that's how I know that it's that year, made in Canada. So, okay, so I'm gonna show you the old muffler. And I got pretty lucky because of this stuff right here. Best stuff I ever had. That's like my best friend. That's that. Here's the old bolts. They're all bent. This is some shrouding that goes somewhat here. Like about this here. Well, the wire goes behind this there. So it like somewhat goes here like this. The bolt broke off holding it. This is the gas tank mount. That broke. Anyway, here's the muffler. That's the back. Doesn't look too bad, it's really rusty. And you reach the front, giant hole there. Look at that, wide open. Listen when I shake it. All that stuff in there. I'm gonna cut it up. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna cut it up, show you what's inside. I don't know if you noticed. Look how crooked those bolts are. That's really crooked. I got lucky because what I did was, and this top mount here, this bolt here, it broke off in there. So I'm gonna have to do something about that. This muffler is just temporarily, because like I don't want to leave this one. So what I pretty much did was with this stuff here, liquid wrench, super penetrant, freeze rusted parts, penetrate corrosion, fast acting, and anti-seize formula. Sweet. So what I pretty much did was right behind the muffler, in a view like this, I sprayed there and there on top of the bolts. A good couple of sprays. I sprayed quite a bit. Waited half an hour. Came back, sprayed more. Loosened a bit of the bolts. Sprayed more. I left it there overnight. Came back this same morning. The next morning. Sprayed more on it. Waited a couple of hours. And I went to go get my trusty brand new breaker bar that I forgot to mention. Brand new, never used, with a 1/2-inch socket. It's made from bad quality camera. That's not the market. It's made from Fuller, the company Fuller. Fuller. That's what it's made from, the company. So pretty much what I did was found the 1/2-inch socket, and from there I went here, like let's say here the old mufflers here. I went and I slowly loosened them, and while I was doing that I sprayed a bit more, so at the end they came off without breaking. I was pretty sure when I said I'm gonna like take it off, I was pretty sure the bolts were gonna break, but I got pretty lucky, so yeah. And so, like I said, I'm gonna cut it up right now. I'm gonna show you what's inside of it. So, yeah. Anyway, otherwise, this thing runs very good. And besides that head gasket leak. So, sorry. So that there, I pretty much have to, like, get this thing back on here. Somewhat like that. But like I'm gonna have to here cut out here a bit like this. I don't have a plasma cutter, I only have a grinder, so it's not gonna be the best job. But what I'm gonna do is the sheet metal that I use for my go-kart and stuff here, I'm gonna take some of that from some panel somewhere, and I'm gonna cover it on top here like this, so when I'm actually using it, no snow gets in here and like rusts everything. So, but instead of riveting it, I'm just gonna screw it down, because if ever one day I want to get a replacement for this, take out those screws, take out the plate, make another plate here to put, when I take this one out, block it off here, put that plate, put screws, instead of riveting it, put that original exhaust, and yeah. Simple as that. And also I have to ask you, if anyone does have a replacement muffler like this, please let me know. That'll be great. That'll just actually really be great, because I'm not too crazy about this muffler. Even though it makes it run better, it gives it a bit more back pressure, it's more quiet. Yeah, so if anyone has one out there, please tell me. Oh yeah, and I also need the gasket, if there is one. I don't know, because I don't know if you noticed, but this one is just like ruined. But it does show a bit here that there was a gasket. It most probably just like burnt away from all the years since 1970, because it's like still original carburetor, never been rebuilt. Original muffler that was on it. Yeah, so pretty much that. So later.